Hello everyone, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing a market recap for the 8th of June, Friday. And today the markets did gap down pretty well. It moved a little lower only to find some support and eventually run up and then move sideways into lunch. Today we had two trades. Both of them turned out successfully. The maximum profit potential that we were working in was 5 3/4 points or 23 ticks. Again, I've been getting a lot of emails on maximum profit potential. I take the entry price to wherever the price goes before it turns back to hit the entry again, and I use one contract on that, and it basically gives me a range. This is what the market did, and then I can look at the actual results. This is what I did, so I know that's what the market did, that's what I did based upon my entry calls for the maximum profit potential. Actual results obviously are my entry and exit calls made in real time inside the room, and that actual trades we made 7 points or 28 ticks, so definitely pretty good on the day. If you look at 7 points, if you're looking at $50 per point like the ES is, you're looking at $350 for a 2.5 hour period. Definitely not too bad. With that, let's go into what we actually did on the day. The markets did gap down pretty well, and then they started buying up right into a resistance point, and we got short, and we basically wrote that down. We took a little profit and then wrote it down some more and took the rest of our profits, and then the market did jump around a little bit, and then we got long down here, and then we only entered part of our entry. What I was thinking, the market would come down a little bit more, so I entered partial, and I was going to enter more, so we only got half of our trade filled, but we did take some pretty decent profit. We took profit up in this area here. So all in all, it was a pretty decent day. 7 points, nothing to really scoff at. Very, very good day. Especially since you're only trading for 2.5 hours, and the maximum lot size that we're trading is 2 contracts. So we traded 2 short here and then 1 long down here. A total of 3 contracts traded. With that, I'd like to encourage everyone to stop by and check out our website, www.businesswithtrading.com. Every day we place our focus on the S&P 500 futures market. It's my favorite market to trade. It's definitely a market that I have passion about and that I really do enjoy trading, which is why I trade it every morning. A few mornings I don't trade it. Those are holidays when usually the market's closed. So the room's closed during that time, but every other day I'm here trading the markets, and it's something that I would not do every day if I didn't love it, but I really do enjoy trading the markets. It's a lot of fun. It's to learn the markets, it takes a little while. I'm not gonna lie to you, you're not gonna come into the markets and in one day become an expert trader. It's not possible, and it would never happen anywhere. I could, I'd bet money on that every single time. But trading, it takes a little while to learn, but once you grasp it, it's, one of the best things in the world as far as I'm concerned. That's my opinion. It's, very, very awesome business. Anyway, not to get too sidetracked, if you check out the website, on the right hand side I have a getting started area. A lot of, introductory articles, stuff like that. And so if you've never traded before, read through that. Even if you have traded, you might get something from it. I do have a 7-day e-course and a newsletter, and it's all about creating a trading plan, because I think that's one of the most important things of trading. Setups, they're not that important. You can pick anything. There are some professional money managers out there. They have a 30% win rate, and they make millions of dollars a year, which is incredible, and it's all due to their trading plan. But anyway, without further ado, let's check out the news for tomorrow. And rest of the week. Tomorrow's Monday, and we really don't have anything coming out. At 12 p.m. we have an FOMC member speaking, and then at 6 p.m. odd time we have another FOMC member speaking. So really nothing coming out on Monday, just jibber jab. Tuesday we have import prices coming out at 8:30, looking for -1%. Prior reading was -0.5%. At 10 o'clock we have IBD tip economic optimism number, looking for 49.6. Prior reading was 48.5. At 2 o'clock we have federal budget balance, looking for -107.2 billion. Prior reading was 59.1 billion. Going into Wednesday, we have an action-packed day. 8:30 in the morning it begins with core retail sales, looking for 0.1%, same as the prior reading. Also at 8:30 we have PPI, looking for -0.6%. Prior reading was -0.2. And we have retail sales, looking for -0.1%. Prior reading was +0.1%. And core PPI, looking for 0.2%, and that's the same as the prior. At 10 o'clock we have business inventories, looking for 0.4%. Prior reading was 0.3. And 10:30 we have crude oil inventories, looking for the prior reading was -0.1 million. At 1 o'clock we have the 10-year bond auction, so that should be interesting there. Going into Thursday, we have at 8:30 in the morning core CPI, looking for 0.2%, same as prior. We have unemployment claims, looking for 378 versus 377. CPI, looking for -0.2%. Prior reading was flat. And the current account, looking for -132 billion. Prior reading was -124. 10:30 natural gas storage, prior was 62 billion. And at 1 o'clock a 30-year bond auction. Going into Friday, 8:30 in the morning we have Empire State Manufacturing Index. 14.1 is what we're looking for versus 17.1. At 9 o'clock tick long-term purchases, looking for 45.3 billion. Prior reading was 36.2. 9:15 capacity utilization rate, looking for 79.2%, same as prior. Also 9:15 industrial production, looking for 0.1%. Prior reading was 1.1. 9:55 preliminary University of Michigan consumer sentiment, looking for 77.5. Prior reading was 79.3. And the inflation expectations, prior reading was 3%. So the end of the week is going to be interesting. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Monday, Tuesday is going to be So we'll see what happens on Monday. It should be interesting. With that, hope everyone enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the Twitter, Facebook, and like buttons. Appreciate that in a big way, everyone. I definitely appreciate the support. So thanks to everyone who's watching this video. Appreciate it big time. Have an awesome night. I'll see everyone in the markets. Thanks.